Hey, 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 good people. How y'all doing? Well, there's been a change of plans in my schedule. So I decided, well, honestly, I felt led to do this right now, do this unboxing. I'm not sure why, because I didn't have to open up my box of books right now. But I felt led to do it, so here I am doing it. I was supposed to be recording an episode of the GSL talk show. Um, But my guest never logged in, and so I changed clothes and was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and rest. But again, I felt led to do this, so again, here I am doing it. So yes, as the title and description may have already let you know, your girl is about to unbox um, this order of books. I believe I have ordered, if not all of my books, majority of my books. Um, so now I have several copies of them on hand for those of you all that are interested in care. Perhaps you want a signed copy or something like that. Yeah, I bought them with purpose of because y'all know I had an event on Saturday and we were talking about me having a table. So I purchased it for that, but obviously they didn't come until Monday, and so it's like but it's all good because now I am prepared for my next event, whatever that might be. um Perhaps something will happen between now and then where I'll have an event to the public where I can stock my little shelf up with my books, or it might be an event that I'm hosting myself. I have been teasing those of you all that have been, watching The Juice, your daily dose of inspiration. Y'all may already know that your girl is working on another book. Yes, I have one that is currently in the works. We are in the editing phase right now. It is another children's book, so this will make my second children's book. Entirely different series. So if you're waiting on another Madame Miraculous book, I'm sorry, it's not that. It's something else. But I'm very excited about it. It should be a little bit familiar to you all, the new theme and stuff. So I can't wait for you all to see it. I haven't really given you guys that much information about exactly what it is, but just know it's in the works and it's on the way. I was thinking that I would be bringing it out this summer, but I'm thinking now it might be the fall when it comes out, um, which I'm totally fine with because I think it coincides with the theme of the story and whatnot. So I'm excited about it and whatnot. Maybe I might spill a little bit more tea later on, but let me go ahead and open up this box so I can show you guys and remind you all that your girl's an author out here. Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget? Um, who knows? 6 books, I believe, because I keep thinking it's 7 because I'm working on this one. So let me just make sure. The first thing I published was The Juice. Right after that, I did the Unwind Self-Care Coloring book. I did the wine tasting journal. I did both of those at the same time. Then I finally published The Cultivation Period, A Single Christian's Journey. Then I came out with the children's book. And then I published The Juice 30-day Bible study journal in Spanish. So that makes my 6 books that I have published thus far. So yeah, there's 7. It's one more on the way, at least for my personal things. But I've also been helping other people publish their books as well. So shout out to each and every one of the authors that I've assisted, from my mother to my niece to Brother Antoine, to Brother Morris, to there's another young lady I'm working with right now as well. I feel like I might be missing somebody. That's how it gets when you're trying to start naming people and stuff. But just know your girl has been assisting other people becoming authors and whatnot as well. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, so I've been helping them with their books where I've kind of paused on my own. this next children book has taken like over a year or so to at least get to this point where we are now. So yeah. So y'all know when I say I'm unboxing, I literally will open the box while I'm live. Y'all know that it's really, a true unboxing. So let's see. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I just mentioned. Again, if you're interested in my books or anything like that, all you have to do is go to actressmiraclesims.com, and that is where you will find links to all of my endeavors, including my books. All right. But I'm going to show you all now. And again, if you guys want to get a signed copy or something like that, then just hit me up, because now I have quite a few on hand. Whew. All right. So let's take a look at my books, y'all. Let's take a look. All right. So this first stack that I'm looking at right now is none other than the Unwind Self-Care Coloring Book. Okay, so here it is, the Unwind Self-Care Coloring Book. Those of you all who knows that this book was, or this coloring book was inspired by my group, Unwind Self-Care and Sip Spa, that I have on Facebook. It's a group of ladies where, oh goodness, I made my screen extra big. Y'all know Unwind Self-Care. All those links are in actressmiraclesims.com. But it was inspired by the group of ladies, because I look into the group and there's all kinds of ladies, beautiful women. And the group is all about reminding us to take time to unwind and to have, and take time for self-care, because I realized how important that was once I became a mom. And, I'm always in there shouting out my, wine and nail polish and things like that. But, I shout out the other ladies in their endeavors as well. And I just post things that hopefully encourage and inspire us all to not forget to take time to unwind, to take time for yourself and your self-care and things of that nature. And so, like I said, this coloring book was inspired by all those beautiful women. Some of them are featured inside of the coloring book, including my sister and a few other ladies and whatnot. And so shout out to the amazing illustrator. I haven't worked with her in a while, but I believe her name was Amy. She really helped me bring it to life, as well as the editor, Mr. Arsal. He helped me. He's edited all of my books. Honestly, the way I work is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I work with the same people over and over and over again. So I have several copies of the Unwind Self-Care Coloring Book, and this is one of my creations. All right. Let's see what else I have. All right, I have none other than several copies of my first publication, which is none other than The Juice. Y'all know that this is my Bible study journal. It coincides with The Juice, your daily dose of inspiration. All right, my morning show. It is supposed to be a tangible accountability partner. Yeah, tangible accountability partner. Even the cover says, "Did you read your Bible today?" So, I wanted everything about this journal to help people to embark on their own Bible study journeys. And like I tell y'all every day, man, it's been a life-changing experience for me. And so I'm challenging people to give it 30 days. And hopefully after the 30 days, you guys will continue it and make it go on and on and on and on, as I have. Like I said, ever since April 1st, 2020 is when I started my journey of getting up early and being intentional about spending time with the Lord and taking time to Bible study and things of that nature. And I'm still doing it to this day, Monday through Saturday. Y'all catch, the residuals of my Bible study experience. And, I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm enjoying every day. I'm enjoying the different things that God has downloaded to me every day. And I'm excited. I'm excited about the different things that He's allowed me to be able to create as well. And like I said, this was the very first publication that I published. And I do have a Spanish version of it as well. And, it's just one of those things that's a constant reminder that what God can do when you're obedient. You know what I'm saying? So very, very excited about this one. For those that enjoy wine, I only have a few personal copies of this. Um, but I had to get some copies at least, and it is none other than my wine tasting journal. Okay, so obviously I created this to pair with my business, Miracle of Wine. Um, all of this can be seen at actressmiracleceners.com. So I won't switch the switch the thing up to see the different websites. Y'all can just go to that one and then see everything. But y'all know that I host wine tastings and everything like that. And I really just created this kind of like a passion project. I just kind of did it because I was like, okay, I got the wine business. I think this would be a great way to keep up with like learning what you like. And if anybody's like me, again, you can see it's called the Wine Amateur Wine Tasting Journal. So it kind of just like goes through some basic steps of wine tasting. It has some pairing suggestions. It has an aroma wheel. It has all of the like beginning stages of people that are like, just trying wine or trying to refine their palates and things like that. I told you all about my journey. Really at the beginning of the pandemic, I got on my own wine club, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it with the intention of the beginning of the pandemic. Before the pandemic started, I got it on my wine club, and the next thing I know, here we are in the midst of the pandemic. But I stayed on it, and I would say that my palate has refined. Once I was trying different wines and stuff, like sure, I still enjoy sweet wines as well, but I can still, sip a Chardonnay now. I can sip other maybe drier wines and things of that nature, and it's not an EU thing for me now. It's more so like a And so yeah, I created this to again just pair with the business. The cool thing about this particular journal is that if you join my wine club, that I will give you a free copy of the journal for free. So a free copy for free. But yeah, so that's something I've done. I think one person may have taken advantage of that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, one person took advantage of that and she received her free copy. So just saying, y'all, I mean, for those that are wine amateurs or whatever like that, I just wanted to create something for us. Yeah, you guys see that your girl is featured on the cover as well. I wanted to be intentional about that because I mean I know people, I guess, see wine tasting, or I guess to see Black people in particular doing it is rare. So I just wanted to create something where the Black woman or whatever could feel comfortable getting this journal and saying, you know, or see yourself in this image and everything. So yeah, I got some copies of that. If you guys are interested, again, if you join my wine club, you can get it for free, or you guys can just go to my link there and just get it yourself. This journal is in full color, so there's some full color images and things like that. And like I said, little wine notes and things, and a perfect place to just keep up with what you like as you explore the world of wine. So got a few copies of that. All right. Of course, I had to get some copies of Madame Miraculous and the Messy Laboratory. I know y'all may have seen this book around. Again, this is my very first children's book inspired by the character that I portray called Madame Miraculous. Shout out to my friends over there at Big Thinkers because they challenged me all those years ago. I want to say back in 2013, I think. 2013. They challenged me to create a scientist character for the job that I was doing then. And that is the inspiration for this book. It's so the character, that's where the character comes from. I like to attribute it to my niece, Bailey, because on the day that I was being my first day of training for the job, my niece was born that same day. And so I dedicated this book to her and put that little, note in there that, about what I just pretty much told you all. And yeah, this book, I mean, I hope what this book does is to inspire the little kiddos, right? To just spark their interest in science and things of that nature. I kind of imagine Madame Miraculous to be like the Amelia Bedelia of science, right? She's doing everything wrong in the lab, but I wanted that to be interesting way to teach kids the lab rules, right? So any teacher could probably get this book and then read this book to their kids and then start talking about like all the things that Madam Miraculous did wrong. Um, so that was my inspiration behind creating this book. Um, I think it came out really well. Again, the illustrator that I'm working with is amazing. Not only has she done my books, but then she's assisted with some other people's books as well. She's also the same illustrator for my next children book and stuff. Like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So shout out to Daria, an amazing lady. She was in Russia when we first met, but I think she might have moved now. But yeah, I have an amazing international dream team, y'all. Okay, so to God be the glory for each and every one of them. Same editor. Saul has edited all of my books. Okay, and like I said, as long as they don't leave me, I'm not leaving them. If the Lord and the Lord will, you know what I mean. So I have several copies of Madam Miraculous in the Messy Laboratory now. If you guys are interested in that. And last but not least, I have to show y'all. I have here The Cultivation Period, A Single Christian's Journey. Y'all know that this is my memoir. Like when I first was writing it, I was like, this is going to be a self-help book, you know. But it became more so of a memoir. It became me like a documentation of what I had went through in my life, and then what I was learning along the way as a single Christian woman. I talk about this all the time, obviously, when it comes to God, sex, and love and everything like that. But yeah, actually, a friend of mine just posted me on her Instagram today. Shout out to Miss Amber Starr. She read the book and she, you know, gave me a nice review and recommendation and whatnot. And so, you know, I hope that this book would encourage and inspire anybody, especially if you're single, though, and especially if you're a single Christian. I hope that hearing my journey and testimony will encourage you and inspire you to not only just stay on a straight and narrow, but to understand that you're not alone, to understand that, like, you know, some of the things that I went through and whatnot, or entertain. I hope that you all be better than me and things like that. And I hope that, again, the open and honest transparency is thus far has been well received. So to God be the glory for that. And I have several copies of this. So that's all I have, I believe, in here. It looks, I thought I ordered 10 copies per book, but I don't know if they threw in some extra copies for your girl or what, but I don't know. I'm going to count them all and see or whatever. But regardless, that's just a look at all of my books that I published thus far. Like I said, there is another one on the way. I want to actually celebrate this next book. So prayerfully, if the Lord's will, I will be having a party or something along that lines for the next book. I'm already kind of talking to my friends over there, Radical Readers. And so we're thinking about partnering to do something up here this way where I am. But on the flip side, I am considering to do something in my hometown of Jackson, Georgia as well. And so y'all be on the lookout for that. You know, I just wanted to take the time and be obedient, you know what I'm saying, and do this unboxing. Like I said, I don't really fully understand why the Lord led me to do it right now, because this box could have stayed closed and stuff. And most of y'all, I think, know that I'm an author, but just in case you didn't, I don't know. Here, now you know, and everything like that. Now you know I can also assist you with publishing your books and whatnot as well, if that's something you're interested in. Any of my business endeavors that are connected to the books and whatnot, I'm definitely willing and able to assist you with, whether it's a wine tasting or your Bible study experience or your self-care journey, or you're single and Christian. I do give dating advice and whatnot as well, dating coaching and stuff like that. I mean, everything just really coincides. So it's a beautiful thing to be in this creative space. And these are all like my tangible art pieces coming to life. So I'm thankful for it and I'm grateful for it. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I see people have been popping in and popping out. And that's all good. Like I said, I just wanted to be obedient and do this live because I felt led to do it. But yeah, man, I don't have too much else going on in regards to the episode that didn't get filmed today. You know, that's the beautiful thing about publishing or producing your own show, because, you know, you can, you know, make it work for people when things come up and stuff. And so I hope that my guest is okay and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it, I'm looking forward to just relaxing and chillaxing and everything. And or maybe getting back to work because that's usually what I end up doing mentally, just getting back into some type of work. So but either way, I'm looking forward to continuing doing whatever that is, whether it's going to be relaxing and unwinding or working, whatever the case is. Mentally, I'm working on my own things, but yeah, man, yeah, I'm excited about everything. Actually, there's another unboxing coming up as well because I placed another order recently for something you all know that I put out last year. Um, so I'll let y'all know when it comes out. So be on the lookout. Another unboxing coming soon. Um, but yeah, man, that's it, man. Y'all have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow morning, if the Lord's will, on the juice, your daily dose of inspiration. Y'all have a great day. Bye.